to the Even False Stories. This is Rani, and in today's episode, I'm going to share with you a few things that I came across and learned in the past 18 years of my life. Yes, I'm going to be an adult soon. Now, some people will say age is just a number. Guys, chill, I know that. Anyways, I'm so glad to have you here because I always wanted to create a channel where I can express myself. So, if you're out there listening to this, thank you so much. I hope you like this episode. So, here are 18 things that I've learned in the past 18 years of my life. Number 1. Be open to the changes. Nothing in this life is constant. It is filled with so many variables, and occurrence of uncertain things is inevitable. So be ready to get adapted to the new changes. This year, I had to shift to a whole different city, away from my parents and sister. It was so unnatural in the starting. I hated so many things here in the beginning. And adjusting is not an easy thing when people here don't even speak your language, but quitting is never an option, so here we are. Number 2. There is an end to a suffering. Things change and you get stronger. You find your ways to deal with shit and survive. Sooner or later, it always ends. Number 3. Art is all that matters. I love creating things, and I believe that making art is so underrated. People should value it more, and if you're someone who has been creating any form of art as their hobby, please keep pursuing it. You are needed in this world, and I cherish your existence. There is this line by Oscar Wilde which goes like, "Art is the most intense mode of individualism that the world has known." And I totally agree with it. I love people who create art. Number 4. Be straightforward and loud. You don't have to laugh on the jokes that disregard people in any ways. You are not supposed to hurt anyone's feelings and then name it as a joke, because that is horrible. Choose your words wisely because they do matter to a lot of people, and speak up for yourself, because if you won't, then who will? Number 5. People can be toxic and abusive. Hurt people, but you don't have to sacrifice your mental health because it is never worth it. You can be a supporting friend, but you can't be a therapist, so don't blame yourself for the things that are not even in your control. Number 6. It is important to pamper yourself because you matter, and so does your happiness. You can't stay as it is and let the healing touch your feet on its own, because it doesn't work. There is an effort to achieve everything. Number 7. Self-isolation is necessary sometimes. Even when you have people who look after you, there are times when you need to take a grip on your thoughts and be stable. It is okay to disappear. It is okay to take a break. Number 8. If they are meant to stay, they will. You can't force things to work out. At the end, whatever happens, it is always for the best. Number 9. Cutting people off is necessary sometimes, and it is better to have a no company around than to have a toxic and cringe company. Number 10. Love wholeheartedly. Be tenacious about the things and people you love. Express it, so much of it, all of it, and let them know that they are loved by a beautiful soul. Number 11. Good things happen too. In the past 6 months of my life, so many things irritated the life out of me. But I also met people who are so supportive, so loving, so caring. I never thought that I would meet them, but I did, and I'm so blessed to have them. Number 12. Everyone is a little kid dealing with their insecurities, loneliness, past trauma, attachment issues, trust issues. So give things time and don't be so dependent on someone who is already dealing with a lot. Number 13. Accept your sensitivity, your vulnerability, your fragile emotions. You don't have to display them in front of the world if they don't understand, but don't lie to yourself pretending that it's okay when it's not. Look at your reflection, take deep breaths and say it will be okay, because it will. Number 14. Everyone is different. They have their own likes and dislikes. You shouldn't stereotype people just because they belong to a certain community. Number 15. You can't please everyone, and you don't have to. There will always be a group of people pointing at your flaws, trying to make you feel miserable because they don't feel great about themselves. So do your thing and surpass your limits. Number 16. Give yourself a chance of healing before stepping into the race, because if you are sick physically, you would do the same. Patience doesn't always come easy, but time does make you stronger. Mental health matters, and putting unnecessary pressure over yourself will not take you anywhere. So don't compare, because everyone is different. Number 17. Peace comes from within. You need to know yourself before knowing anyone else. It is your opinion on yourself that matters the most. Number 18. And oh boy, I had a real hard time learning this one. Always choose quality of friends over quantity. Friends are important, we all know that, but only the ones who can be with you in your hard times, who can support you when you are working on something, clubbing, partying, it's all cool. But true decency of a friendship lies within the highs and lows, in which the other one is right by your side, holding your hand, whispering in your ear that it will be okay and you're not alone. That is it, guys. 18 things that I've learned in the past 18 years of my life. Thank you so much for listening to this episode, and I will meet you guys in the next one. Take care and carpe diem.